Hey, Vanna. Hey, pumpkins. Hey, Uncle Buck. Insomnia. They do both suck. Insomnia and anxiety do both suck. Then you get anxiety about your insomnia. Hey, Jerry. Just to fuck you up even more. I just find myself feeling permanently tired. Whether I sleep well or not, I'm just exhausted down to the soul at this point, I think. Just taking your dog out, got the notification. Good timing then. Good timing. Playing Animal Crossing. Cool, cool. I hope you're enjoying it. So just looking at the. No, I did nothing, Jerry. Honestly, probably would have been a good time to order myself a few bucks, but fuck it. Nah, I did no shopping. Book color was good. Yeah, the problem with books is once you have them, you're supposed to read them. Any good books lately? Uh, I really, really need to get around to reading Anzuelo by Emma Rios. Picked it up a few weeks ago. Haven't actually started it yet. It's my favorite book. You like Dookie? You fall asleep? COVID? Oh yeah, COVID. COVID sucks. If your book, I don't know. You're looking at Ulta. I don't know what Ulta is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about favorite books. Your Mom's Diary. My favorite book is Your Mom's Diary. It's pretty filthy, steamy shit in there. Where real girls buy makeup. There's also Sephora. They sucking up till tricksters. Yeah, I feel like I read something somewhere. I feel like I read something recently about some problems with Sephora. I don't remember what. I mean, it's it's a successful company, so of course it's evil. They'll have issues and stuff, but at least I'm comfortable stealing from. Hey, sandwich. What your dough is cooked. Um, I mean, I do think it's very, very likely that that the Liberals lose the next federal election. Hey, Flo. Thing is, Trudeau has been in office for a while. Canada's like to follow our trend. I mean, it's not that. Um, it is true that right wing fascism has been on the rise worldwide for a few years now. Beyond that, Trudeau's always been pretty divisive. I think it's been longer than that. I thought it was like 11. Oh no, 9 years, 2015. For some reason, I thought he was elected earlier than that, 2015. And next federal election, yeah, it was 2015, so it is 9 years now. Next federal election, it'll be figured 10 or 11 years. 10 or 11 years by the time of the next election, depending on whether it's next year, depending on whether it's 2025 or 2026. Which is maybe slightly shorter than average. But like, Stephen Harper was prime minister for 11 years. Chrétien, I think, was 12, 13? Oh, no, 10 years. Chrétien was 10 years. Tarte apparently had a huge sale because it's all sold out. $50 pallets for $15. Hey, Trash Bandy. Yeah, so Chrétien was 10 years. Harper was 11. Trudeau's coming up on 10. So it's just like it's around time for him to leave. Yeah, it's the cycle. So yeah. And Trudeau's always been pretty divisive. He does have his share of scandals. Corruption scandals. And like I said, after 9-10 years of Liberal government, I think people probably are just ready for a change. Which means Poilievre is probably going to get in, which sucks. Reading about Russian propaganda and interference expected in the next Canadian election. Oh, absolutely, there will be. Russia's going to try. Like, they're going to have their bots out there. They're going to have their. I mean, like they. Hey, Beetlejuice. Rigged. It's not that it's rigged. It's troll farms. They set up a whole lot of they just pay people. Russia pays a lot of people to just go online and spread propaganda on Twitter, Facebook, other social media sites. They do also have certain media figures that that they fund. Tucker Carlson is known to have received funding from Russia. Hey, hello, Craig. Jordan Peterson. So yeah, I mean, Russia is definitely going to be trying to interfere. I don't know how successful they'll be because I don't know. Like I said, people just want a change away from the Liberal government. That's nothing to do with Russia. So I don't know how much of an impact Russian propaganda will actually have on the next Canadian election. Whenever I walk outside, I try to imagine myself as a Russian spy who's trying to appear normal. Fair. Not saying he's going to make sure Trudeau's out. fuck Musk. And again, it's hard to know like whether we do have different campaign laws than the US does. So I think it's sort of harder to just buy elections. You sure as shit won't get away with fucking bribing people this time around. Like, if Musk tries his whole, oh, I'm going to bribe people to vote for Poilievre to in Canada, oh, he's going to get slapped down fucking fast. Is it racist to hate Russians? Well, is Russian a race? I don't know. Ethnicist. Xenophobic, maybe. Anyway. Yeah, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure if Elon Musk tries to literally buy votes in Canada, pretty sure he'll get an actual trouble here. I don't think he'd get away with it the way he got away with it in the US. Because, yeah, buying votes is not fucking allowed. And Jesus fucking Christ, I hate fucking conspiracy. I goddamn hate the conspiracy theorists who are convinced that, like, you know, everyone on the left is like bitch about people on the left being corrupt, and like they fucking supported a goddamn billionaire buying votes on behalf of another goddamn billionaire, and not a single one of those conservative fuckholes said a goddamn thing about it. Fuck off with your conspiracy bullshit if you're not going to. Like, it's not like they weren't even committing conspiracy. They were just doing it right out in the fucking open, and nobody cared. Fucking assholes. Did Elon buy votes? Yeah, he literally did. They elected a felon? Yep. Yep, U.S. elected a convicted felon. How much did he pay? Well, he was doing like that. What was it? $100 to sign a petition with a chance if he signed up for $1 million prize. Right, close penalty. Yeah. And I mean, yeah, obviously there are, different kinds of felonies. So it kind of depends on, it depends on what they're convicted of, whether they're still trustworthy. I wonder who won the prize. No, I mean, there were multiple winners. Like he was doing it like $1 million a day for what was it, like 10 days. And he did announce the winners on Twitter. Yeah, it is so fucking stupid to me that he's going to suffer no consequences for literally buying votes. And like declaring openly that he was buying votes. And like Department of Justice said, hey, that's what you're doing isn't actually legal. And he said, fuck you, I do what I want, and went on buying votes. Winners were all pre-selected to work for Elon's PAC. People are saying it now. That's not a shock at all. Frankly, that's not at all surprising that he would give money to, that he would be corrupt. That even in his corruption, he would be corrupt. Thoughts on Hunter being pardoned? Honestly, I find it hard to particularly care. I mean, if I'm honest, Joe is the Biden that I want in prison, but that's just part of my Oval Office to prison cell pipeline philosophy of politics. Is it illegal to bribe a vote if it can be of any nature? The sticker almost gets me there. Well, like the I vote stickers are just like just to get who you vote for. Part of pardoning hunters for Joe to protect himself, probably. Maybe it's legal because he actually paid people to work for him. But he was presenting it as like I feel like the way he presented it would still be a violation of campaign laws. Because like he was still saying, you know, if you promise to pay, you know what I mean? We did have snow today. Like he was saying, if you promise to vote for Trump, you have a chance at winning $1 million. Like that was still what he was saying. Like if you promise to vote for this specific candidate, you are entered into, you have a chance at winning this money. I feel like that should still be against the fucking law. Need equal outrage. I mean, it's hard to get equal outrage when, like, Trump is just incomprehensibly corrupt. Just settle all the lawsuits because Trump got elected anyway. Or Trump will just declare, or he'll just declare the lawsuits invalid, you know. This is where your bias shows. I mean, I want Joe Biden in prison. Like, I didn't give a shit if Hunter Biden went to prison. I actively want Joe Biden to go to prison. Even before he became an accomplice to ethnic cleansing, I thought that he should deserve going to prison. And Andrianic. I mean, my belief is that anyone who gets elected president should immediately go to prison as soon as they leave office. Like, just that everybody should be like just automatic prison sentence of at least twice as long as they were actually in the Oval Office as president. Like at least twice as long as their presidential term. Prison term at least twice the length of their presidential term. Obama should be in prison? Hell yes. He committed war crimes. Because the fact is, it is at this point, it is basically impossible to be president without committing war crimes. Yeah, the way Obama ramped up use of drone warfare, abso-fucking-lutely send that asshole to prison. Good thing Harris dodged that jail sentence. Eh. Vice presidents get should still go to prison as well. They're still accomplices to war crimes. Vice presidents get maybe half of their term. You know? 4 years as vice president, 2 years in prison. Yeah, lucky. That's Biden giving him to the pardon. Yeah, I was just saying earlier, I find it hard to particularly care. Do I support it? Not really. Was it inevitable? Probably. Is it a huge concern? Not really, given Trump is incomprehensibly corrupt and got fucking elected again, despite, after proving that he is massively corrupt, people that went, that's the guy I want. So who fucking cares about corruption anymore? Corruption clearly does not fucking matter in terms of U.S. politics. Let Biden pardon his son. Who fucking cares? It can only make him more popular at this point, clearly, because just doing unethical shit is just what the American people fucking want. Thoughts on pardoning turkeys? I'm against it. I'm against pardoning turkeys. Throw that bastard in the oven. Still hate pandas? I don't hate pandas. Like, I like pandas. Pandas are cute. I'm just not sure they're worth the effort to keep alive at this point. Like, I'm not sure they're worth the effort of continuing the species. They're cute. I like them. They're great. They clearly don't want to survive, and we should maybe honor that. Trying to think. Like, they don't breed. Getting pandas to breed is immensely difficult. They have no interest in it. They don't want to propagate their species. I thought they ate the pardon turkeys. I thought they were forgiving them of any kind of sins to God. No. The idea of pardoning a turkey is that the turkey gets to live. Yeah, like, I like pandas, but they want to die, and we should honor that. How many are left, man? As of 2015, there were a little under 2,000 wild, and 2007 a little under 400 in captivity, or a little under 300 in captivity. That's the giant panda, at least. All right. So there's currently over 1,800 in the wild for giant pandas. We're talking about giant pandas in particular. But for giant pandas, there's over 1,800 in the wild, which means apparently they're no longer considered endangered. conservation efforts have been wildly successful. Red pandas. I like red pandas. Red pandas are cute. A global population of around 10,000 and decreasing. Lots of wombats. Wombats are cute. Wombats have cube poops. I think it's the wombat. The wombat, right? That has cube-shaped poop. Give me 1 second. I want to check something very quickly. I want to see if there's still snow out there. If I can't see. Too dark. Can't really see out the windows. Yeah, I can't see outside. So I don't know if there's actually still snow outside. About the trash pandas. They're also cute. I feel like if a panda got really mad, they might bite your fingers off. Oh, pandas will fuck you up. Would I box a kangaroo? Hell no. But no, pandas, like, a panda will fuck you up. They are dangerous. They're generally pretty chill. Like, you know, they are bears. I'm pretty sure they would kill you. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, the ones you see in zoos, they're pretty chill. The ones in the wild, I don't know if, like, I don't know how likely they are to actually attack you unprovoked or anything like that. But yeah, if they're threatened, they will fight and they will kill you. They will hurt you. They can do some actual damage. For as goofy as they look, for as much as they look, hey Chrissy, yeah, they look like slow, kind of doofy looking things, but they actually can genuinely hurt you. Like not just fingers, they will like rip you open. I have a fear of bears. I live in the north and you see them just walking around. I mean, I wouldn't say I have a fear of bears. It's just they are large and dangerous. Like, it's not a fear, it's just like, I'm not going near a bear. Do you think black bears and polar bears dislike each other? I mean, is that what you do? I don't think I think bears are territorial. I think a polar bear wandering into black bear territory would be, the black bear would probably attack it. Not because it's a different breed, but because, you know, territory. Going down a rabbit hole after this and looking at panda attacks. Yeah, not something I would be interested in looking at myself, but polar bear would have a black bear. I think so, yeah. Well, I mean, depends. Yeah. What what kind of health is the polar bear in? But yeah, polar bears are generally deadlier than a black bear. Get crushed by a black bear, polar bear? Yeah. Polar bears are way bigger. Yeah. People putting themselves in a box and bears trying to get it. The polar bear or the grizzly bear? I feel like I read something once about who would win in a fight between a black bear or grizzly bear and a polar bear. No, if I can. Well, yeah. Again, yeah, no. Oh, huh. So apparently, polar bears and grizzly bears are basically the same thing. Like they do have some differences. Scientists in this weird indestructible cube room. Polar bear kept messing with. So it looks like the answer is who knows? Watched one vid where the polar bear got through. Basically, stay away from bears. Just any kind of bear, whether it's polar, grizzly, black, brown, drop, whatever, any kind of bear. They say to fight black bears, and if it's white, say goodnight. I feel like if I'm like, if any kind of bear is in my vicinity, I feel like no matter what it is, my general strategy is probably going to be shit myself, curl up, and cry. Don't worry about the Chicago Bears. Our Bears suck. The Bears. I just remember that old. I just remember that old Saturday Night Live sketch. The Bears. That's an orcas. Orcas are cool. Apparently, they're wearing fish hats now. Is it tuna? I think they're wearing tuna as hats now for some reason. They're back in style after like 30 years. It's weird. Nobody knows what the hell's going on with that. But like apparently like 30 years ago, there was a trend of it's still in commercials here in Chicago. I can believe it. Yeah, like 30 years ago, there was a trend of orcas wearing, I don't know, I think it was tuna, or some kind of fish as hats. And then they all just stopped. And now they're doing it again. And nobody has any idea what the hell it's all about. I just remembered guns exist. That they do. It's like I have no idea what I'd do if a bear tried to chase me. I mean, even with a gun, you know, better than any other odds. Your best odds if you're being chased by a bear is to just not to be in a situation where a bear is likely to be chasing you. So I don't go for walks. I don't go do guns in the air everywhere. Thinking about the guy on a bike pedaling from a grizzly. I guess he wouldn't have enough time, but he was not really outrunning the bear at all. Bears are pretty fast. They're sprinters. People hiking and coming up on mountain lions. I have not. I think I've mentioned it before, but I did almost move to Whitehorse. I applied for a library job in Whitehorse once, and almost got the job. I didn't, but yeah, I almost moved up to Whitehorse, which is in like Yukon territory, right next to Alaska. And like, well, I'm pretty sure they don't get a lot of polar bears wandering through Whitehorse. It is one of those things that has like a non-zero chance of happening. So if I had moved up there would have been a slight possibility of being in a situation where I would come across a bear. I probably wouldn't have, and like it's one of those things like, hey Wilma, where precautions are taken and everything. So I wouldn't actually have just been walking down the street and come across a polar bear or something like that. But what would you do if you did? I guess die. I guess I would have died. Been to Northwest Territories, Fort Smith. Desolate and cold. Yep, that is what that area. Yep, that's what the tundra is. Cold and desolate is just the tundra. Been to Newfoundland? I haven't. I still tend to think of that Whitehorse job as maybe the biggest missed opportunity. Scan that bug. Oh, we got bugs. Yeah, we absolutely have bugs. Just tons of others. Big, huge horseflies in the wilderness dip. We also get fireflies. I used to chase fireflies back when I was a kid. The nice big field behind the house we grew up in. So when I was young, whenever the fireflies came out, there'd always be. They weren't around for very long, so just like one night a year. So like one night a year, I would be able to chase some fireflies. Lightning bug. Not sure if we have those, but probably. We probably have some. Oh, oh, fireflies are lightning bugs. Okay. Am I weird for preferring fireflies as a name? Lightning bug? I don't know. Shorter. Yeah, I mean Firefly. It's short and kind of alliteration. And like fire is just cooler than lightning, right? Fire is cooler than lightning. Nothing against lightning. Lightning's cool. Lightning is definitely awesome, but fire, they flash like lightning. But they're like a dark, but they're like a redder color. They're like lightning. I feel like well, no, I suppose they are green. It's true. It's been a long time, so I suppose they are green. Just catch them, put them in glass jars, let them go at the end of the night. I never I never like put them in jars or anything. I just like catch them and let them go. Like I just like ooh, ooh, hey. They're not red. But I don't know. It's like lightning isn't really green either. Don't think I've ever got one. I'll admit I didn't really find them difficult to catch, but but there was always a lot of them. Like I said, that field, there were always plenty of them out there. So, just boom, like it barely took any effort. It didn't. Like, from what I can recall, it didn't really take that much effort to catch them. Just their shoulders are red. Ever accidentally catch a stink bug? No, no, I don't know that we even had stink bugs. Bugs scare me, so I wasn't trying to run after them. There, I don't know. When you're a kid, fireflies don't even really like. Maybe that's just because we call them fireflies rather than lightning bugs. But fireflies don't even really register as bugs. They're just pretty flying lights. They did until you see them up close. Yeah, yeah. I mean, once you caught them and like look at them, you can sort of see that they're bugs. But I don't know. At least as a kid, they were a bug that didn't bother me. Like if I tried to catch them as an adult now, I don't know. I don't know that I'd be as cool with it. He's get earthworms and grubs to sell his bait as fishermen. That I never did. Yep. June bugs? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got June bugs. I never like looked at them or anything. They had fur. Ew. Like I'm pretty sure they're a thing in the area, but just not something that I ever really had to deal with. Dogs try to catch and eat June bugs. Yeah, dogs will do that. Cats will do that too. Dogs and cats both like eating bugs. How did we go from bears to bugs? I don't know. Conversations are weird. Would I either? I wouldn't want to eat a bug. I know there are some bugs that are like delicacies in certain areas. Yeah, like there are certain certain bugs that are considered delicacies in some places, but we bears. I have not. But it's the concept. I don't think I'd be able to get over the concept of it. Speaking of eating though, I am gonna go make myself some rice. Get a dried cricket. Nice to get stuck in my teeth. So yeah. I am gonna get going, gonna go eat. I didn't mention I got myself some garlic powder. Didn't see like crushed garlic, so I got myself some garlic powder. I did not get Netflix yet. I haven't really noticed it making much of a difference with the rice. I don't know if I'm just like not putting enough or what, but I haven't noticed it making any difference. Maybe I'm just not putting enough, or maybe it's just because I'm putting a lot of sauce. Like I got some sweet and sour sauce to put on top. Try it after cooking. Yeah, it might be a thing to do. I might give that a try tonight. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good night, everybody.